All right. We would like to welcome each individual to Legacy Partners and EVA Training. Hi, my name is Brianne. If you have any questions, feel free to connect with the individual who invited you to participate in this session, or you can call toll-free. It's 888-230-2300. That's 888-230-2300. Or if you are outside the United States, you can call the U.S.-based number, which is 630-393-9909. Again, that's 630-393-9909. All right. Today we are going to be going over EVA time management. It's myself, Brianne, and Amber's online as well. This hopefully is along with your training that you're going through, and you should have already received your timesheet. This is in there as well. As you are familiar with, probably by this point, you're going to be getting a lot of emails, and a lot of the work that you're going to be doing as an EVA is going to be coming through those emails. So you're going to be reading through your emails, and there's going to be a lot of things thrown at you, and it's a lot of times very difficult to keep track of them all, and that's one of the main concerns that most EVAs that are starting up have. So this is something that we've come up with that has worked for several of us in working as an EVA that has helped us keep track of so many things that we're working on. So I just want to share that with you. There's two different ones I'm going to show you. This is just a basic one. And what you'll do is what I do is when I start out my day of working, I'll open up my email and start reading through them. And if I read through an email and it says my name and something specific that I'm supposed to do, I will switch back to this spreadsheet and I'll put in the date. So we put in today's date of June 16th. For some reason it's not working. Let's try it there. All right, there we go. June 16th. And we'll put the importance. You're not always going to know the importance, so it's kind of based off of your judgment, what you think the importance would be, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. If it's something that you feel is very pressing or semi-pressing, you can put like an 8 in that box. And then I just put a short description of what I want to do or what the email is telling you to do. So I would maybe put manage the mastermind seminar. And then I'll copy the link from my email and I will paste it into here. And so to do that, we'll go ahead and look at my emails, and you just go ahead and you copy that link right up there, and then you just go back into your timesheet and you'll paste it in. That way you'll have a connection point to what that was talking about. So this will just be a short description. It can be detailed, but a lot of times I just make it short and kind of what it's focusing on, and then I'll put the link next to it. And I go through all my emails. I try to get through them all before I start, just that way in case there's something that's very important that I need to get done right away, I can do it then. If there's something that I'm going through that's only going to take me 2 to 3 minutes to do, I'll just go ahead and kill that right away. If it's calling somebody or writing a quick email or something like that, I'll just go ahead and just do that right away. I won't even wait and put it on this sheet. So anyways, I'll go through all my lists, all my emails, put them on this list, and then as I begin to work, I'll go back through and I'll see, okay, I want to manage the mastermind seminar. So then I'll go ahead and just click on this link and I'll read the email that will come up for it. And I can then once it loads, begin to work on that task. So it's very simple. It's not complex in this part. This way, it'll help you keep track of everything. Once you've finished it, I just go ahead and delete it off of there. There's no need to keep it on there unless you need to come back to it. This is just another way of like keeping track of your to-do list. If you're on a phone call and you hear Mark or somebody else ask you to do something, you can go ahead and put it on here so you have it listed out that you needed to work on it. Obviously you're not going to have an email link for that, but it'll at least be on your list to do. Amber, is there any questions that you have on this particular spreadsheet or anything that you think I should cover more?
Is this would you also put on the spreadsheet things that Mark just say asked you to bring up on a call? Is this something that you would put that on there as well?
Yeah, definitely. I use this for a lot of those things as well. If he says I would like you to bring this up on Monday's call, I'll put it in here. And then this is kind of like this is where I keep everything that I need to know or need to work on. So that's a great point. And you can color code it, like for those things for myself personally, if I need to bring up EVA on legacy partner call, I will just go ahead and highlight that. And so that way I know like it's different and I'll see it better than if it was just a normal one on there. So yeah, that's a great reminder as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on this one. Is there anything else that you had, Amber?
How often do you use this daily? Do you check it daily?
Oh yeah, very good. Yes, this is what I work off of every day. Like I said, I go through my emails and add to this list, but then if I've already gone through my emails, I go back to this list, and then once I have like the things that I feel are very pressing for that day completed, I'll go back through my list and make sure I'm knocking out the other things that maybe weren't as important. So yes, I check it every day. Every time I sit down to work, I kind of go through it real fast just to make sure something that I may not have gotten to yesterday, but it was pretty important, that make sure that I get it done today. So yeah, definitely going back through it all the time. And for me, mine's gotten pretty long, so a lot of times you got to look through farther up and not just the first ones on your list, because there could be some things that you might have missed later on as well. So yeah, this definitely helps with a lot of the tasks and making sure you get to them every day.
Okay.
Do you have anything else on this one?
Not that I can think of, no.
Okay. All right, and then there's this other one that is more of a detailed task management. I guess it's the same thing, just a lot more detailed. Again, you would put in the date, the importance that you think, the description, the email link, and then as you get more into being an EVA and through your training, you're going to learn about the 5 time management freedom riders. And so it's going through that. Do you want to do it yourself or assign it to somebody else? Or what are you going to use to accomplish this? Many times it's probably going to be do it yourself, but it might be a combination as well. And then this way you can keep a status of it, whether it's being worked on, you haven't started it, you've completed it, an estimated time to complete. If you think it's going to take you, half an hour or 20 minutes or whatever, you can put the time frame in here. And just to keep yourself kind of aware of the percentage, you can go ahead and put in the percentage complete. There's not always a due date, but with some things there might be a due date, so you put that in there, the date you completed, and see how often you are hitting that goal of when it was due to when it was completed. This will be that box. And then if you need to manage up and out, who would you manage up and out to? These next few questions are a little bit more detailed, of how will my life vision be achieved through accomplishing this task. And if that's something that you don't know, you can make sure you make note of that so you can bring it up on a mastermind call to ask and see if you can get some insight into that. And the next question, how will my life be hurt if not done? Again, things that you may not be really thinking about each time you're writing out an assignment or a project that you're working on, but good things to ask yourself. And if you don't know, definitely bring it up on a call. And then consequences not done on time. And a lot of times that probably is going to be a loss of a sale or a lead that's going to go. But it could be anything. So, again, this one's a lot more detailed and may not be used as much. But if you have a big project that you're working on and you want to keep track of it in here, and this is a great place to do it as well. I think that's all that I have for this one. Angel, Amber, did you have any questions on this one?
I don't believe so. I don't think I have any questions.
Okay. All right. Well, again, this is the time management tracking system that we've put together. We hope that it helps you as you start out your EVA training and become an EVA with your own company. If you do have any questions, again, you can call the toll-free number, which is 888-230-2300, or you can call the U.S.-based line at 630-393-9909. Thank you.